Welcome everyone. TheDailyWoo here as the recording of this Friday, October 15th, 2021, starting here at the fountain, the threshold of Market Street, Celebration, Florida. I will be traversing 55 miles up to Eustis, Florida, going to be doing another Central Florida back road excursion. Oh, there's a crow. This is a fun fact because I'm going to be going to a place today by the name of Crow's Bluff. I'm not bluffing, crow. Oh, a couple of crows. Got some bread down there. Eustis is about an hour drive. From there, go to Umatilla, kind of do a little circle up and around, and then head back down. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Now this is kind of what I'm thinking. So head up to Eustis, about an hour. I think it's 55 miles, 57 miles. And then up to Umatilla, Altoona, then cut across and over to Paisley. And there is a Crow's, where's the Crow? Crow's Bluff. And maybe Fullerville as well, and then head back. Some motorcycles and a piece of heavy machinery going by. After a moderately distant commute, arrived in Umatilla, known as Nature's Hometown, established in 1904. And Micah's here.
I am.
We're doing another back road endeavor.
Yep, first time in Umatilla.
First time here. First time here. And here in this park are some very interesting tree carvings with an eagle up top and some other birds. Sandhill crane right there. An osprey, perhaps. I don't know that from memory. I'm just going off of this little information placard here. And just a mile or so down from where I just was, there's another carving here of a crocodile or an alligator doing some calisthenics, doing a very unusual pose. That takes a lot of talent to kind of stand up there on your chin. Oh, and there's a fish here, all carved, and a dog barking. I'm also curious what the building off in the distance looks like. A closed down establishment over there. I want to walk over there in a minute too. Now look up at the tip top there. There's a moon. Yeah, it's like a crescent moon between the owl and between the two owls. Got the moon and the sun in the same frame. And across the way there, next to the deer, well, past the deer across the road, is the Umatilla Fire Department at 1 Cassidy Street. That's what the sign says over there. I do have all the information here. And also, do not climb on the tree carvings. The look, like kind of mean mugging there, turkey.
There's a panther over there, Florida panther.
Oh yeah, very impressive though. This is all done with a chainsaw. That's some talent right there.
Yep.
Must have been done back in 2017 by CG.
Chad Gainey.
Oh, Chad Gainey.
Yep.
Okay. All right, anyone's guess is as good as mine on what this was. Was hoping they'd have some signage here, but the signage has been taken down at this building. Very impressive home there across the way. And just confirmed, it is a church building. We were just not around the front side. That's the giveaway right there. Well, besides the sign stating it. over on this side. Also, a little clue from back here that it is active is the AC over there. Air conditioner unit is on. And the downtown area around here kind of has a Nowlands feel to it. A little bit of New Orleans. Look at this bank over here with the pillars. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, the balcony's like New Orleans style, Louisiana style, here in Central Florida. And in front of the library, this railroad crossing sign has kind of seen better days, falling apart, but is that a caboose up there? Or just part of a railroad car? Yeah, I like that. Family Lines System. That's the name of it. Oh, this is the depot. The library is the former depot here at 412, the address. Atlantic Coastline, built in 1915. The SCL line. Nice. Ooh, classic truck alert over there. Very fancy automobile. Belongs to... Ooh. That noise across the road startled me. Truck belongs to the Lube Master. Did you climb up there?
I did, but it's kind of, the window's a little foggy.
You climbed up in the front.
Yeah.
It says watch your step.
Yep.
You know, hold on to this railing. Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Like
So even around the front's the same way. It looks like someone kind of wiped it off, tried to peek in there, but yeah, tough to see in. This kind of reminds me of BTTF3. Is this a holdup?
It's a science experiment.
Now pay no attention to the writing here in the road. This is no longer zoned for what is stated. In fact, the road is blocked off right up here. See these stanchions in the middle of the road. To use one of your words, I always like to give you credit for the stanchion. You got me hooked on saying stanchion.
It's a good word.
But take a look at this beautiful piece of architecture right here. It's an old gas station, a little corner convenience spot. Now just a historical building across from a new gas station that's on the other side of the road. This is a thing of beauty right here. This is Americana at its finest. You just have to think back to the good old days, the olden days. People would take their vehicles past here, pull up, probably full service. Someone would come out from the service station, fill up their automobile. It's good to see places like this still standing. Got some wasp nests up top there, and it's an installation service place in this day and age, utilizing the relic of the past. Pumps probably used to be right here.
Yep.
Somewhere in this vicinity. I like it. You know, in a way, because it has the Halloween pumpkin. Kind of reminds me of Halloween 3 a little bit, the gas station from the end of Halloween 3.
Yeah. You gotta turn it off. Listen, you gotta turn it off. Dr. Nick Chalice is in there.
A little close-up, zoomed-in view here. A lot of wasps. A lot of wasps, even up here. A plethora of wasps. You walking away?
Yeah.
Next town over is Altoona. I really like this Hartman's Garage. Look at that. And another unique structure, Allen's Well Drilling, right here. It's like an old Western building. Now this reminds me of the type of feed store I used to work at in St. Cloud, Florida like a decade ago. This is called Dan's Discount Feed and Fence. You can see there's a cow and a giraffe. Wonder if that's Dan over there on the porch in front of the feed bags. Yep, I've lifted many a feed bags in my day. Mostly I just wanted to show the fake cow here. Hello there. This is Paisley, correct? Paisley, Florida? Not interested in talking? Oh, you're talking about me? I can hear you whispering. I can hear you whispering over there. Oh, you're gonna, okay. You're not whispering anymore. Evidently in the Ocala National Forest, there's a road over here. Just gonna take this dirt road and see where it leads. River Forest. Definitely could be at one with your thoughts out here. Very quiet with the exception of truck rumbling way off in the distance. It says do not enter this area unless you have a reservation to preview the facility, and metal detecting is prohibited. So if there's any metal out here, you do not want to detect it. Voorhees? Jason? Yeah, I know. Micah, this is how horror films start, but we're doing it. I think if we continue this way, it will lead to the river.
Okay.
We're just gonna do it. I don't want to get stuck in that mud though.
No.
What do you think? Keep going?
I think it'll be okay.
I like your optimism.
Yep. You can't camp in this area.
All right, end of the line. Don't think I'm going to go any farther than this. It does say private property. You ever seen the movie Hatchet?
Oh, yeah.
With Kane Hodder?
With Kane Hodder.
I'm getting some Hatchet vibes.
I think Daniel Harris is in there too.
I'm just going to put it in reverse. And just back on up. Now if we did get stuck out here and we were gonna needed to stay the night, make sure it's not behind this sign. So camping here, fine, but past the tree, not fine. Now if we were feeling really gung-ho, 3.5 miles down that way is the St. Francis town site. It's a hike though. Once again, Voorhees. No good. All right, made it out of there safely. I've now arrived at Crow's Bluff, Lake County, also in Lake County now. There is no downtown to Crow's Bluff, but there's only a street sign and a road. I'm gonna follow the road and see where it ends. It might not be anything, but I said I was gonna go to Crow's Bluff, and I'm now at Crow. I wasn't bluffing about the Crow's Road. At least this one is paved. At least this road's paved. And even though it was on a map, looks like all there was to it was this little stretch of road. There's a gentleman down there digging in the back of his truck. I'm not gonna ask any questions out here in the middle of nowhere what's happening, but State Road 44. Stopped off in Pine Lakes. This little diner here has seen better days. It's closed down. It's called the Corner Kitchen. You can see the screening here has been kind of torn off. This would have been the counter here. You walk up and order. Looks like the lights are still on inside there. The power's on. There's the little tables here, the benches. Some of the decor. Address 31432. Around the side here. This is interesting.
This is called Eisner's.
Yeah.
Eisner's Corner Kitchen.
Eisner's Corner.
Yep. Oh, yeah, there it is. I just saw on the sign up front.
There's a wheel here. And I do like the silhouettes of some of those who are dining in there. Maybe these are the ghosts of Eisner's Pass.
Yeah.
Eisner's Corner Kitchen.
The hose was on that.
Oh, it's a hose deal. Okay. We could have got a bite to eat here if it was still open. You think that's Eisner? Possibly. Now, no sign designating the area. Well, there was one sign, but there wasn't a welcome to sign for Pine Lakes. Because there's pine trees over there. And lakes over there too. Yep, that's right, Big the Foot. That's a horse right there.
Hi. Hey, buddy. I heard you talk. I like your hair.
Now here's something pretty interesting. Used to be a theme park in Central Florida off of Highway 192 and Formosa Gardens called Splendid China, and it was abandoned for years. And they moved the miniatures over to this place, which used to be a store of some sort, and now it's like they just rent trucks. And those miniatures used to sit here for years. And if you look on the internet, it still says that the miniatures are located right here in this parking lot. But update, there are no Splendid China miniatures here anymore. And they used to have like a space pod ship right over in here too, but it's gone as well. Little update. For what I remember, because I did go by here years ago as well, I think they had like yard decor and whatnot inside there. That was the shop. All been cleaned out. This is in Apopka. Now it's just truck parking. Wonder what happened to the miniatures. Let me drive to the other side of the parking lot and see. No luck finding them. If those dumpsters are any indication, they probably ended up in the trash somewhere. All right, moving on. Made it now to Gotha, or is it Gotha? Very interesting stretch of road here. Oh, someone's yelling, saying, down the way, saying, watch out for the wasps. A lot of wasps through here. One of the workers up here just yelled, said, watch out for the wasps. So it's private property, so you can't go past this area. But you are granted access to just either drive down this road or to walk down it. Now, I've been past here before, like a year, maybe a year or two ago. I thought it was pretty fascinating. It's a lot more overgrown now than it was then. There's a rhinoceros tucked away right there in those shrubs. Some centurions. Pretty neat.
Lady bought them all. One purchase
Oh, she did?
from something. I can't remember what she said it was from. Something, one of the, you know, amusement parks or something, or you know, a resort closing. And she bought it all at auction.
Okay.
It was like 60 something of them. They go all the way around the whole property.
So she lives behind all this?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, there's quite the array. But yeah, watch out. There's some pretty big nests on
a lot of
the statues.
A lot of wasp nests?
Wasp nests.
Okay, thank you. There's an elephant down. Looks like he's doing a little surveying out here. You ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Just
I have no idea.
outside of someone's property?
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's just all so random.
It's random, yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
So the lady lives behind, you know, this fence line.
There it is. I finally got to see a bear.
There you go.
Mission complete.
This is the same type of bear they have in the Knott's Berry Farm gift shop, where people will get photos sitting on the paw.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And here's some other bears that have been carved out of from a chainsaw. Florida snowman. And next property over, the adjacent property, is a dog barking behind there. Oh, there's a butterfly right there. One didn't know better. You would assume I was going on a safari with the wilderness growth, the elephants. This is no safari though. This is Central Florida, outside of someone's property. In Gotha, or is it Gotha? How do you pronounce this town, Micah?
Gotha?
You say Gotha?
Yeah.
I say Gotha. Potato, potato.
Potato, potato.
Look at that horse is smiling right there.
He is. He's a happy dude.
Oh, so random. And when in an area, it's nice to try out some of the local establishments and some of the local cuisine, if you will. Well, not really partial local to the cuisine, but there's a place here with some food called Yellow Dog Eats. This is the front of the building, around by the parking lot. A couple different vehicles themed for the Yellow Dog Eats. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat here. Never been here before. How awesome are these trees? This canopy of leaves and limbs here. And across the way, this church is pretty awesome too. Yeah, old-timey church over here. Pretty neat vibe inside, just the way it's all set up. It's an old house, two-story old house. We have an eating area outside. Before you go to the back porch of the house, there's an eating area. But then also an eating area upstairs, which we showed you. Walk up the stairs and there's an eating area. The food was really, really good. Got a appetizer, a little snack before, and then of course the entree as well. And definitely like the artwork on the walls and the, just the setup of the general layout of everything. Pretty neat. I didn't expect this place to be in a little small town called Gotha, or Gotha, Florida. but I liked it a lot. And the menu item I ordered was something called a roast Malone, which is basically a roast beef sandwich with a clever name, you know, roast Malone. What'd you get, Micah? What'd you end up?
Florida cracker.
You got the Florida cracker. What did that consist of?
It had pulled pork on it, because I can't get enough pulled pork in my life lately.
Yeah.
Coleslaw. It had pickles. It had some peppers, fried onion rings.
And you got red hummus for an appetizer.
Red pepper hummus.
And I got potato salad, and it was a healthy dose of potato salad. And I went with Mountain Dew to drink. What'd you get to drink?
They had a mango strawberry unsweet tea. And the flavoring in it and everything with the mango and the strawberry was sweet enough. It was great.
I'm chewing on ice right now. It might be distracting. I didn't know this place existed. You told me that we were in town. We should go by here. You said this place reminds you kind of a little bit of the Beetlejuice town.
It does.
Especially with the church right over there.
Yeah.
You say Beetlejuice's name 3 times.
Can't say it one more time.
He will appear.
That's right.
I'll say it. I was kind of hoping to maybe see a rooster crossing. I know why the chicken crossed the road, but why the rooster crossed the road? It'd be really dangerous though, because this traffic through here there's a lot of traffic going across this road right there. Whoever's waiting there is being very kind because they see me filming, so I'm gonna carry on. Very kind folks here in this town. I love this church. Look at this building with the steeple there. Up top, got the bell tower. Now it is located closer to the ground level instead of up there where the tower is. And with that, that's gonna do it for today. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.